What's up, everybody? It's Greyson here. We're at the Facebook offices. Check it out. Looking around. Beautiful, sunny cow. Okay, so we're here. I'm like, this is my first time using all this cool software, but it's very, very fun, very interactive. Get to live stream all of this. So send me comments, and I'll answer some questions about Afterlife, about some fun things going on with the EP coming top of the year, and yeah, we'll get it going. Here's a question. How are you? I'm doing pretty solid today. I just flew a drone, which is about to be on the Facebook page in like 15-20 minutes, which is pretty exciting. They're probably wondering why I'm flying drones, but it'll make sense here soon. Okay, alright, now we're getting questions going up. Okay, here we go. This is an interesting thing to start off with. Hi, what are you afraid of? Let me think about that. I'm not afraid of the dark. I'm terrified of birds. That's an easy one. When I was in like 2nd grade, I stayed home sick from school one day. My mom said, hey, let's watch a movie together. And she put on Birds by Alfred Hitchcock, which was a terrible choice. And I've been scarred ever since. So that answers your question. Bazia, I hope I pronounced that correctly. Okay, let's see this going on. Okay. Brian is asking, you appear to be quite the reader. My favorite writings tend to focus on political and social philosophy, such as the writings of Marx. What do you prefer to read? Brian, you and I would get along. Yeah, I don't read a lot of fiction too much anymore. As you can tell by my social posts sometimes, I'm quite into politics and what's going on in the world, so I'd say we're probably reading the same books. Anything boring and typically long and about American politics, I'm in. Don't know too much about that Marx guy though, Brian. Okay, let's see. Okay, Ariana is asking me, are you planning a U.S. tour? Yeah, so it's exciting because I've been away from the scene for a minute, as most of you guys know, and I've gotten to a point where music is starting to come back out again, and where things are sort of revving up. So I'm hoping for some shows at the top of the year. The EP's coming out around that time, and yeah, I want to see the homies up in New York and Chicago, and everywhere in LA too, and so we'll figure it out. Someone is saying, when are you going to Brazil? I hope sometime soon. We're hoping on it. I love South America. Brazil, oh, I'm getting a Brazil loves you. Thank you for that. No, I would love to go to South America and keep it all together. I see a lot of like Facebook posts and a lot of you guys commenting on stuff like that, so very grateful for all the fans in South America who are bumping Afterlife. Okay, let's see this. Okay, we're rolling through. Okay, let's see. Janelle is asking, what is your most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to you? Okay, let me think about that. I've tripped probably everywhere, and anywhere. I think probably one of the most embarrassing things that happened to me, here's a good one. I was on tour, and I was in, I think, Cleveland, and I opened the show with, hey, Cincinnati, how are you doing? Go through a song, and then a fan in the first row is looking at me, and she's going, hey, she's really looking at me trying to get my attention. I said, hey, what's going on? What do you want to know? And she says, you're not in Cincinnati, you're in Cleveland. And that was extremely embarrassing at the time. Okay, hey, we're going to take a walk real quick. Go to a quieter area in the Facebook office. I'm going to take you guys on a quick tour of these guys in the virtual world. Okay, here we are. We are at the offices of Facebook, so it's quite busy. Get it a little quieter over here. Okay, let's see here. What else do we have? Maya is asking, what's my favorite music video that I've shot before? I'm probably thinking, let me think here. I really enjoyed shooting Sunshine and City Lights. We were in New York up to like 6 a.m. in the morning shooting all night. It was really, really fun. It was one of my favorite songs I've ever written, and it just worked out really well. And probably still to this day, my favorite music video, but hopefully soon we'll have new music videos that can become my new favorites from the EP. Okay, let's see. Stacy is asking, what is your songwriting process? I'm in love with Afterlife, by the way. The lyrics and sound are beautiful. Thank you, Stacy. Makes me very happy to hear you say that. my songwriting process. And by the way, all the people at Facebook are like, who is this kid taking over our office? I'm putting you on blast now. Like, he's stupid over here in the corner talking about writing songs. But no, I think it's different for every song. I think the process sort of changes. I've been writing songs since I was really young, and now I'm in LA. I go into the studio quite frequently during the week, and it usually just starts off with some chords, starts off with some piano chords. Sometimes it starts with a lyric, sometimes it starts with a melody, and things just sort of progress from there. There's always something running through my head, so usually I wake up in the morning and always try to get down at the piano and figure it out. For Afterlife, I started all the chords and everything back home in Oklahoma, and then ended up bringing the song to LA and then worked it out. So it changes with every song. Okay, let's see here. Hannah is saying Delaware loves you. Thank you, Delaware. Proud to know that. Thank you, Hannah. Let's see. Okay, I'm scrolling down. We should really come to South Carolina, says Madison. Thank you. Thank you for the support from South Carolina. Okay, let's see this. Someone says, yes, Sunshine and City Lights was bomb. Thank you, Mickey. Looking for that. Okay, excuse me if I mispronounced this. Yuli is asking me, who's inspired you the most now? Your music is a little bit different. I think at the moment, I'd say the EP is a lot of inspired by Oklahoma. A lot of my home there, my friends there, a lot of the things I was sort of doing. I was 17 at the time when we were writing the EP. Now I'm 18. I know it doesn't seem like a big change, but it kind of was. You just things happen when you're young, and crazy things happen, and all sorts of things. So going through that, I think, is a lot of inspiration from the EP. And Afterlife is about a close story for one of my friends, who I thought I was about to lose for a minute. And so yeah, everything, I'm very inspired by what happens in my day-to-day life, and I bring that out into the music, I think, for sure. Okay, Jeffrey Mason is asking, will your album be piano-driven? I'm really proud to say there is one song on the EP that is very purely piano-driven. It's a record called More Than Me, probably one of my favorites from the EP. And so, yeah, there's a lot of piano, I'd say, on the EP, but there's also, it's a lot of different elements. I wanted to sort of show a lot of different sides on the EP of what we could do production-wise, and maxing out my lyrical capacity. So a lot of piano, excuse me, what's going on? A lot of piano, a lot of other stuff going on. Something in my throat. Okay, we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. That's embarrassing. Thank you, Jeffrey, though, for the question. Let's go here. Okay. Natalie's asking, did you miss driving around Edmond and Moses? Probably once a day. I miss my car. And I was just back in Oklahoma for Thanksgiving, and it was super awesome to get in him and to drive him again. So yeah, at least once a day I miss him, and working on getting him a new engine here sometime soon. So that's super exciting. And yeah, he's the homie. Thank you, Natalie, for the question. Okay. Let's see here. Estefania is asking, what is my favorite TV show? This is a tough one. House of Cards, obviously, solid. You gotta watch House of Cards. I watched Madam Secretary with my mom, and I didn't like it at first, but now I'm really about it. And let me think, anything else? The Office, all the time, 24/7. I've seen them all a billion times, but you gotta watch The Office. Okay, Taylor is asking, Starbucks or Tim Hortons? That has to mean you're from Canada, and I'm a Tim Hortons guy when I'm in Canada, but we don't have them in the States. The donuts at Tim Hortons are A++. Okay, we're gonna keep it rolling. Speak Spanish, please, asked Kelly. Okay, I took French. Wow, this is bad. Buenos dias. And that is all the Spanish that this Oklahoman knows. Thank you, though, Kelly. Someone is asking me to speak English. I've been doing it for a while now. I'm doing it now. I think I'm pretty good at it. Okay, let's see. Watch Wentworth. Now I'm getting TV recommendations. Okay, what is my favorite song at the moment? Lucia is asking this question. Grew Up at Midnight by the Maccabees. Everyone should really check out that song, really important. Their latest record, Marks to Prove It, is like one of my favorite albums right now. If you like rock music, you gotta check it out. Okay, let's see. Can you still say Mahalkitsa? I don't know what language that is, I'm sorry. Try my best. You got something out of me. Okay. Do you know how to speak Tagalog or any other Filipino language? I do not, but I was in the Philippines not too long ago, probably like a year ago or something, and I can't remember, guys. You put me, but I'm good at English. Strong suits there. I can try it. Where is my favorite place to travel? This is Cassie asking. I'd have to say I really like New York. New York's probably one of my favorite cities in the world. Singapore is amazing. Another favorite city of mine. And Amsterdam. I love Amsterdam. But can't forget about Oklahoma City either. Anytime I have some time to get to Oklahoma City, I'm always going to be there. And, okay, let's see. What is my Snapchat username? It's Greyson Chance. You can find me. Update it constantly. It's always really fun. Okay, here we go. Shirley's asking, how's Alexa? That's my sister. Alexa is married now. Isn't that crazy? I have a brother-in-law, which is very, very strange. And now that someone stole my older sister away. But that's okay. He's a good guy. Okay. Audrey is asking my favorite bands. Let me think. Probably at the moment the Maccabees, like I said, my all-time favorite band though is M83. Strictly because of their first album, their first self-titled album. It's all instrumental. It's like the most amazing thing you ever heard, and you gotta check it out. And I still have something stuck in my throat right now, and I can't get it. Yeah, can I have some more? Thank you. Homies at Facebook are helping me out. This kid trying to make it through. Okay, let's see this. Okay. Trey is saying, you've changed so much, man. Hey, I've grown up. Everyone keeps on asking me, how did you get so tall? I don't know, it just sort of happens. I'm tall now. Voice is a little deeper, I think. It's the way it goes. Okay. Thank you. Water. Thanks. Do you guys remember when Marco Rubio did that thing? When he was, again, I'm a political junkie. Remember when he was talking to everyone and he was like, the problem with President Obama. It's weird. Okay. Trina is asking, how good are you at music theory? Not too good, actually. I took piano lessons for like 3 years and did a pretty good job at it, I think. Did a lot of classical music, did a lot of training. And then when I started writing songs is when I kind of lost it. But, you know, I've always wanted to go back into lessons. I used to do the Hanon books, back and forth, the scales and everything, and at the moment I'm not too good at them anymore, but always wanted to go back to lessons. I think being really skillful at your craft and at your instrument is really important. So I think I'm okay at music theory, basically, to answer it. Tessa is asking, have you watched these 3 Indonesian girls promoting Afterlife? I totally have. Totally seen the video. You guys are walking around the mall and you're putting up posters and papers and all these sort of things. Thank you first off, Tessa, for doing that with your friends and doing that, but also too to just everyone. I'm so thankful for the support on this record. You know, I was really nervous for it to come out, because I was saying I haven't released music in a while. I don't know what everyone's gonna think, and the support has just been so crazy, and I'm thankful that you guys are still telling your friends to go out, buy the record, to listen to the record, and I'm excited when you guys get to hear this EP, which is gonna be top of the year, and I think January is going to be a really cool month. February is going to be even cooler, and a lot of stuff is going to be happening, and we're ready for you guys to see it. Okay, let's see here. Grace is asking, how's Whiskey? Whiskey's the homie. He's doing great. Saw him over Thanksgiving. Super sad. I'm not in Oklahoma, but gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta work, but he's awesome. Okay, let's see. Libby's saying, I love the Maccabees. I love the Maccabees. Aldi is, hey! Facebook's loving it. Aldi is asking, favorite song by Prince. Diamonds and Pearls. Easy answer. It's freaking incredible. But also everything on Purple Rain is like totally badass. Okay. Charity's asking, what's your secret in your hair? I wake up in the morning, I make sure it's not too greasy, then I get some like greasy stuff. Just mess it up, really. Not really too many secrets. Put some shit in your hand and just go to town, go at it. Okay. Let's see over here. Bianca. Dina is asking, how's the documentary almost finished, and what effects will result from your documentary? The documentary is finished. Very excited to, well, all the shooting, all the editing is done. I'm actually tonight, I was working last week with my friend Tidy on scoring, and we're going to be finishing up tonight on it. And I don't have like crazy updates I can give you, but you don't have to be that patient. You just have to be a little patient. But yeah, it's finished. I'm super proud of it. I can't wait for you guys to see it. I think it's going to be a lot of things that you guys haven't seen, and I really wanted to create something transparent, something cool, with, you know, no questions anymore. I want you guys to know what has happened in the past couple years, where I've been, where my head is at now. I want you guys to feel connected to this EP, so that's why I did it, and I'm pumped for you guys to see it. Okay, let's keep rolling through here. Cameron's in AP Music Theory, and he's doing so bad. Or she's doing so bad, excuse me. Hey, just play the chords. Just be vibey, that's all that matters. Let's see here. Greetings from Mexico. Hello, Mexico. Excited to see you. Thanks for the support. Let's see. Okay, here's a question from Tanya. She's asking, what were your thoughts when writing Afterlife? I was thinking about this dude right here. Like the manager, Alex Yapko. Was not thinking about Alex when I was writing their record. I was thinking about, I talk about it more in the documentary in the episode when we cover Afterlife, but just thinking about, I think about losing someone, how you feel this sort of like losing them to the other side, like feeling this sort of this feeling of sadness, anger, confusion, all these sort of things. I wanted to harness that in, and then, but I wanted the record to still be a little upbeat and more positive. So there's a lot of lyrical passion in there, but the documentary covers a lot of that stuff. Okay, I'm gonna take a couple more questions here. Let's see. Alexa. Hey, Alexa is asking me, would you ever come to Nevada? Only if you and I can go to the Bellagio and play a lot of blackjack, because that's really fun. It's the only time I'll come to Nevada. I'm just kidding. Okay, let's make this the last one. How about that, guys? Let's find a really good one. Okay, gotta end on this one. Kelsey's asking, what is my favorite Christmas movie? Totally the 2000, or 2000, is it 2000 or 2001? Whatever, the 2000s era Grinch movie. It's a classic. You can't beat it. Hey guys, thanks so much for logging in. Super fun doing this. I'm at the Facebook office, chilling. Like I said, I flew a drone. You guys will see that video soon. And thank you guys for all the questions. Again, thanks for all the support on Afterlife. Continuously blessed and thankful for you guys, and we'll be seeing you soon. I'm ending this. Okay, bye.